Once upon a time, there lived a woman in a town. Every morning, woman baked bread for her family members and an extra one for a hungry passerby. She would always place the extra bread on the windowsill so that whosoever needs it can take it. She noticed that a beggar came every day and took the extra bread. Instead of expressing gratitude, he would mutter some words as he went on his way. And those words were, "The evil you do remains with you, the good you do comes back to you." This went on day after day, and so on. The woman felt very irritated. Not even a word of gratitude. She said to herself, "Every day this beggar utters this jingle. What does it mean?" One day, exasperated, she decided to do away with him. "I shall get rid of this beggar," she said to herself. She added poison to the bread she prepared for him. As she was about to place it on the windowsill, her hands trembled. "What is this I am doing?" she said to herself. And immediately she threw this bread into the fire and prepared another one and put it on the sill. As usual, the beggar came, picked up the bread, and muttered the words, "The evil you do remains with you. The good you do comes back to you." The beggar proceeded on his way blissfully, unaware of the war raging in the mind of the woman. The woman thought that he did not thank me and went away saying the same words again. It would have been better if I had given him poison bread. Anyways, every day, as the woman placed the bread on the windowsill, she offered a prayer for her son who had gone missing 2 years ago. She tried a lot to find her missing son, but of no use. She always prayed for his safe return. That evening, there was a knock on the door. As she opened the door, she was surprised to find her son standing in the doorway. He had grown thin and lean. His garments were tattered and torn. He was hungry, starved, and weak. She started crying with joy and hugged her son immediately. Looking at his mother, her son said, "Mother, it is a miracle that I am here. While I was miles away, I was so hungry that I collapsed there. I would have died. But just then, an old beggar passed by. I begged him for some bread, and he was kind enough to give me a whole bread." The woman asked in curiosity, "Who was that man? Can you tell me? I want to thank him." The son said, "Mother, he did not tell anything about him. He just muttered few words and went on his way. And those words were, 'The evil you do remains with you. The good you do comes back to you.'" As the mother heard those words, she was stunned. She leaned against the door for support. Now she knew who was that man. She remembered the poison bread that she had made that morning. And had she not burnt that bread in the fire, it would have been eaten by her own son, and he would have lost his life. She realized the significance of the words, "The evil you do remains with you. The good you do comes back to you."